Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ka State Cancer Society of Meghalaya Negasngi, Kalapenong Yaka Second Meghalaya Cancer Conclave, Ha Vivanta Shillong. Hakaba Negasngi, Ki Doctor Nakaleng Jylla Kilawan Banishivanta, Kum Juru, Inong Tre Jong Katanat Kakwat Kakya. Negasngi Lawan Banedabentalang, the Umintri Katanat Kakwat Kakya, Uba Wailadmiki Shilla Kumukongsan, U Chief Secretary U Dr. Shakil P. Ahmed, Kumusumbut Kongsan, Hagajindan Lang, Jong Principal Secretary U Sampat Kumar, U Dr. Jerome Beda, Bat Kiba. Habakran Hakanegasngi Nakalang Umintri Katanat Kakwat Kakya, Uba Wailadmiki Shilla. Ulaong, Kanika Second Meghalaya Cancer Conclave, Kapenkenmau Iway Pe Iway, Kibla Shakta Hajingpang Cancer, Kidan Kakhana Banyathu, Kabadan Yakajing Appear. Umintri Katanat Kakwat Kakya, Ulaong, Mangimday Bankyar Nagini E, Kibangimat, Ulaong Kajingjur Jong Kajingpang Cancer, Kabu Shisha Yakajingma, Hakaba Iway Point San per 100 million ki case, Bathamai Hagari India, Bat Ongru Nakabanta Jylla Meghalaya, Kajingma Kade Hadu Kata, Hakaba Jylla Kayeng Kum Kaway Nikibadan Bon Tam Kibayo Jingpang Cancer Hagari, Ulaong ka District Kum ka East Khasi Hills, Kajing E Kalong Hadu Kata. Ulaong Balay Jylla Meghalaya ka Bon Bha Kibayo Pang Cancer, Kadaw Kalap Banday na Kajing Penankam Ni Uduma Bat Kajing Di, Hendai Kabama Shushu Kade Kajing Sngap Jar, Kajing Bom Letle Ikitas Banlap Ikani Kajing Pang. Ula Banrap da Kabaong Baka Sorkar Kala Shim Kya Yakani, Da Kabaha Kini Arsnam Baladap Kala Shim Ikasian Jam Banyakun Yakani Kajing Pang, Bat Lale Ikitas, Batla Kajing Lap, Yakajing Don Kinong Pang Kalong Kababun, Hendai Kajing Bomba Nishminta Bande Ikitas, Kahyar Hadu Kata. Uba Shilla Ula Kentui Kipat Ba Bakide Ban Led Chikajaka Sumar Hakapor Badang Shat Dang Klan, Banya Kabaled Hadian Balishitong. Kasorkar Kalashim Kya Bat Ajing Sumar Klem Kajing Siew, Yaki Bapang Cancer Hagjilla Ula.
Introducing the Cancer Screening Mobile App. This isn't just technology, it's visions right at the point of care. It is fast by rolling out testing across the entire state.
We want to remove stigma, but one that comes in the family. I mean, it's good to preach, I'm not blaming that. It's very difficult to handle the moment you detect and realize it. It's not because there is anything bad about it, but the first thing your parent will ask, why me? What have I done? I haven't drunk, I haven't taken chew, I haven't taken tobacco, I was living a whatever normal life, why me? See, the biggest challenge in cancer is basically a denial. So the preventive aspect which government is, we are doing quite remarkably well considering the challenging terrain we have, accessibility we have, and difficulty of reaching, as Sampath earlier mentioned, 7,000 of odd villages, which even some of the villages we need to really walk long distances. Still now people are reaching. Even after reaching, there will be an element of, because people are scared of it. Even within a campus, you can always say, people don't even say relative of a cancer. They just whisper, C. And in the colleges we are taught CA. The patient you detect, you say that she suffers from CA. Similar to that, there is a whisper among the corridor that somebody's sister is suffering, somebody's mother is suffering. That much is unfortunately the taboo around cancer. So that, of course, like Gordon mentioned here, we need champions to break that taboo. We need people to say that post 66, 1 out of 2 is likely to get cancer. When the longevity is more, cell crosses the cycle of its existence, definitely some of the cell or telomere will trigger and multiplication become either somatic or it will multiply and you're bound to get cancer. So it is not, as we live longer, the propensity for having cancer in the society is more. We can't deny that fact. But how do we handle it? As earlier mentioned, definitely it is prevention if we can do that. Or
it's not uneasy to reach, especially because of the terrain. So through your support, especially vehicle we flag off today, I hope it will be a blessing for the people of our state. We gather here on this second Meghalaya Cancer Conclave 2026 under the theme United by Unique. It reminds us that every individual affected by cancer has a unique story, a story shaped by their biology, their culture, and their struggle. But while the stories are unique, our response must be united. I stand before you today, not just as your minister, but as a fellow citizen, deeply concerned by a shadow that loom over our beautiful hills. We cannot shy away from the hard truth. The national picture is alarming, with over 1.56 million new cases in India annually. But for us in Meghalaya, the alarm bells are ringing louder. Our state stands out, unfortunately, for having one of the highest age-adjusted cancer incident rate in the country. Statistics tell us that for every 1 lakh men, nearly 177 compared to the national average of 100. For women, it is over 96. In districts like East Khasi Hills, the burden is even heavier. These are not just numbers on a spreadsheet. These are our fathers, our mothers, our brothers, and our sisters. We must ask ourselves why. The profile of cancer in Meghalaya is specific. We see a high prevalence of cancer of the oral cavity, esophagus, and hypopharynx. Science tells us these are closely linked to risk factors we can control, such as tobacco and alcohol. But there is a second silent enemy, late detection. Data from NFHS5 reveal a painful reality. The screening uptake in our state is extremely limited. Only 0.6% of women aged 30 to 49 have been screened for cervical cancer, only 0.5% for breast cancer, and for oral cancer, merely 0.4%. This is the critical gap. It is not a lack of medical knowledge, it is a gap in awareness and hesitation to seek help. To bridge this gap between hesitation and healthcare, the government decided to take the first step. In the last 2 years, we launched a pilot program for cancer screening across the state. We successfully carried out 2,342 screenings. However, this camp revealed a paradox that we must address today. Out of these 1,000 screened, we had 28 cases of early detection. Now, you might ask, is that number low? The message here is critical. In spite of the cases detected in the camp being high, the early stage detection was low. This is a culture of silence. People report to health facilities only when the pain becomes unbearable, only when the disease has reached an advanced stage. We wait for the symptom to scream before we listen to our bodies. The mindset must change. Screening is not a sentence. Screening is a shield. We must normalize walking into clinic when we are healthy, not just to be sure. The government is committed to ensure that when you do seek help, the best care is available right here at home. We have launched the Meghalaya Mission for Cancer Prevention and Early Detection, aligning with the National Health Mission for Cancer Care. We realize that early detection means nothing if treatment is unaffordable. That is why we have upgraded the dedicated cancer wing at Civil Hospital Shillong with increased bed capacity for 200. Today we provide comprehensive services, free chemotherapy, free radiotherapy, and cancer surgery. Linear accelerator machine, brachytherapy machine, and CT stimulator machine are under installation and will be operationalized. We have backed this with the Meghalaya health insurance schemes to ensure that financial hardship never become a barrier to life-saving care. For many families, this has meant treatment closer to home, fewer trips outside the state, and the dignity of being cared for near their loved one. Does this approach work? Yes, it does, and I have proof. Let us take a look at a cancer survivor, Riaka Nongse. Riaka Nongse is from Nongstoin, Meghalaya. Her journey with cancer began very early in life when she was just 9 months old. In 2016, her family noticed something was not right and took her to Woodland Hospital in Shillong. After medical evaluation, Riaka was diagnosed with a germ cell tumor involving the back, a rare condition. Understanding the need for specialized care, she was referred for Civil Hospital Shillong, where she was registered on 10 November 2016, aged 1 year and 9 months old. Despite her tender age, she shows remarkable resilience. At Civil Hospital, Riaka underwent chemotherapy as advised by the treating doctors. She completed all her prescribed cycle of treatment under careful medical supervision. The journey was challenging for both the child and her family, but with timely intervention, dedicated healthcare support, and continued follow-up, she responded well to treatment. Today, Riaka is 11 years and is in class 6. Continue to visit Civil Hospital Shillong for her annual checkups. Each visit stands as a quiet reminder of how early detection, accessible cancer care, and sustained follow-up can change the course of a life, even that has just begun. Her story is one of hope, strength, and the importance of early cancer care in Meghalaya. Also, I want to share a figure that filled me with hope. We have 377 success stories in the past 2 years. 377 individuals who have looked cancer in the eye and won. Here is the most important lesson from these survivors. Out of these 377, 25 were detected at the early stage, but the remaining majority was detected at stage 3 and stage 4. How did they survive? They survived because they completed all the treatment without any gaps. They trusted the doctors. They did not give up. This proved that a diagnosis, even at a late stage, is not a death sentence if we follow the medical protocols. Imagine how many more lives we can save if we catch it early and treat it consistently. Difficult health battles before. Look at our fight against infant mortality and mother mortality. A decade ago, the numbers were daunting, but through focus, institutional deliveries, and community support, we have been able to significantly bring down infant and maternal mortality rate. We made childbirth safe. Now we must make aging safe. What is required to fight cancer? The same spirit. We need the same community mobilization. We need our ashas, workers, our headmen, and our religious leaders to talk about cancer screening just as they talk about immunization. We need to move from saving the child to saving the family. Looking ahead, we know there is more to be done. We must be honest about our tertiary healthcare system. Currently, the burden falls heavily on Shillong. This creates a bottleneck. To improve our tertiary care, we are moving toward decentralization. We envision a Meghalaya where quality cancer care is not limited by geography. For this, we are expanding infrastructure. We are working to upgrade district hospital so that screening, diagnostic, and basic palliative care happen at the district level. Secondly, for human resources, we are investing in oncology-trained human resources. We need more specialists, more nurses trained in chemotherapy, administration, and more technicians. And thirdly, referral network. We are strengthening the pathway so that a patient in a remote village is seamlessly guided to the right expert without getting lost in the system, and even providing traveling allowance for whole treatment in addition to their diagnostic and treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have spoken about the challenges, the data and the vision, but a conclave is not just a place for discussion. It must be the launchpad for action. We cannot wait for tomorrow to fix the problem of today. Therefore, to turn our vision into reality, I am proud to officially dedicate 4 landmark initiatives to the people of Meghalaya today. Firstly, field implementation of Meghalaya Mission Cancer Prevention and Early Detection. First, we are moving from policy to the pavement. I am pleased to launch the field implementation of Meghalaya Mission for Cancer Prevention and Early Detection. What we are expecting, the impact. This marks the moment we take the fight out of the conference room and into the villages. It is our promise that government will no longer just wait for the patient to come to us. We are marching to the doorstep of our people to find and fight the disease. Second, cancer screening app and devices. To empower this mission with modern tools, we are launching the cancer screening app and advanced diagnostic devices. HPV testing initiative. Keeping the health of our mothers and sisters at the forefront, we are rolling on the statewide HPV testing initiative. Cervical cancer is prevalent, and with this initiative, we are building a protective shield around the women of Meghalaya. Project with Grace Cancer Foundation, Hyderabad. Proving that we are indeed united by unique. I am delighted to launch the collaborative project between the government of Meghalaya and Grace Foundation, Cancer Foundation, Hyderabad, specifically for cancer control in West Khasi Hills. This partnership brings world-class expertise to our hard-to-reach areas. It is a symbol of our resolve that distance and terrain will no longer be an excuse for lack of